All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the best day of the week. We have chest. Is that how Jesse does it? Close enough? What's going on, guys? Today we are doing Jesse James West, or rather Jesse James East chest workout to see if we can finally blow up my chest. Jesse likes to start off with the incline Smith press, so we're gonna go ahead and set it up, get some warm-up sets in, and get this pump on the way. Wow. So Jesse likes the bar to come down right at the top of the chest, almost similar to like a guillotine press. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot, see how it feels. All right, let's put some weight on there. All right, so we got 150 pounds loaded on the bar for our working sets. We're gonna take these as close to failure as possible, and especially using the Smith machine, that's gonna aid in not having a spotter, but being able to rack it even if I'm not able to do that next rep. Warm-up sets giving us a nice little start-off pump, so let's get it. All right, so we're on the last set. We took 10 pounds off the bar, so we are aiming to take sets as close to failure as possible. So by taking a little bit of weight off towards the end of your, sets of a specific workout, it's gonna help you to just push a little bit closer to failure, if that makes sense. All right, let's do it. And that's why we use the Smith machine. All right, exercise 1 down. I'm feeling a pump. All right, Jesse, I see you. All right, so next up, Jesse does the seated cable fly. We have 2 fixed points for our cables here, so we're gonna do a standing cable fly because the seated just doesn't really translate the same way. If you're gonna do it seated, do it like Jesse does, about hip height for the cables, pull straight across, focus on that stretch. We're gonna try and emulate the same thing, but in a slightly different manner. Going for a 10 to 15 rep range here, so. All right, nice and heavy to start off. Focus on that stretch. Let it rip you apart, and then pull it forward. Definitely feeling the pump. All right, so far, so good. That's the hardest part. All right, guys, last set of the cable flies, set number 3. We dropped the weight 10 pounds so we can just rep out as many good reps as we possibly can. Gonna go ahead and aim for that 15 rep mark. We're gonna take this all the way to failure and then some. So we're gonna try and make sure we got continued good form and push this all the way until we can't go anymore. Definitely gonna be a little challenging to complete this. This last set absolutely crushed me, and he has 2 more exercises to go. Let's do it. All right, guys, so next up we have the flat dumbbell press. Jesse likes to take the dumbbells and stretch them as far as possible down. You don't want to keep your elbows tucked in. He likes to keep them a little bit higher, and just pull those dumbbells as far back as possible while you're doing those chest presses. Just get a wider range of work on the chest. You're gonna keep that focus on the upper chest, it seems like. 3 sets, probably gonna have to lower the weight a little bit to what we're used to, but that's all right. It's about how you lift it, not how much you're lifting.
I care about how I'm lifting these things, not just lifting them.
All right, we're gonna focus on that stretch and that squeeze. Bring them down as far as possible. Let's do it. Number 2. Nice and slow, controlled, nice and wide and deep. Set number 3, flat dumbbell presses. Let's keep this pump going. Oh, yeah. All right, so next up, Jesse does something a little different. He does 1 burnout set of push-ups, but with a little bit of a twist. He does deficit push-ups, and he says that Dr. Mike told him to lift his butt in the air and try and touch his chest to the ground. So we're gonna go all the way to failure on these and then drop to our knees and go all the way to failure doing that. And of course, I don't have the little yoga blocks that Jesse does, but I have these sweet parallettes here so I can show off all my calisthenics skills. Oh, that's so sketchy. So let's do it. 1 last set, all the way to failure. Lift our butt up a little bit. Try and touch our chest to the ground. Nice and slow, controlled, don't lock out. Time to check out the pump, see if this chest workout was really worth it. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, the pump is feeling pretty good. And if you have a weak body part, you can put a little bit more volume and a little bit more emphasis on that body part if you want to improve it over some time to push past a plateau or whatever it may be that's holding you back. So I think it's time to put some more volume into the chest and see if we can't grow on this bulk. We're about 30 days into the bulk. We're up, I think, 2.5 pounds. So we're about on track to hit our goal weight by the end of the 100 days. And I think we found some new chest staples to include in the workout, so feeling pretty good. We do things a little bit different than Jesse does. Jesse goes on in the video and does some tricep work. We're gonna hit a couple sets of back workouts and finish up our chest and back day. So let's hit some pull-ups. Let me correct myself. Let's hit some weighted pull-ups. All right, 50 pounds strapped up. Nice wide grip. All right, so 3rd set of the pull-ups, did weighted for the first and second, back down to body weight for the last set. And yeah, we're just gonna go till failure. So lately I've been loving to do some body weight rows, get in some calisthenic work, you know, trying to improve my calisthenic skills so we can do some cool stuff. Even though we're on a bulk, it is still a muscle building process. You know, we're pushing ourselves to our limits, going to failure. So let's rep out some body weight rows. We use these foot pedals down here in the low row station. Everybody hates on body weight stuff, but I'll tell you what, that'll get you pretty quick.